2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Phoenix Suns. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Ori. Smith is out there with Maxwell. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Thorpe in at the four-man position. Booker the pass to Bridges. Got a piece of it. Here's Ori. Maxwell kicks to Smith. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Olajuwon with it. Here's Ori. Pass to Thorpe. Over Paul. The jump hook. Thorpe, that's good.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. This one for three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Houston with it. Olajuwon. And the pass to Thorpe. Smith up top. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
Maxwell against Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Pass to Paul. Over Ori. It's deflected. Thorpe on the glass grabs the board.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. Looking for the first basket of the game. Booker dishes to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Rockets leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Thorpe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thorpe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Olajuwon with it. Bridges covering. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And so here is Houston. Passes to Maxwell.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yep, that one goes. Thorpe's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The kick out to Crowder. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Paul against Smith. Pass to Ori. Here's Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
To the paint. Here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Maxwell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lets it go from 14. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor beautifully.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Suns trail by 6. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. One challenge that he, like all coaches mention, is dealing with the sharp mentality of Chris Paul. Coach said, when you play against Chris, you need to be focused at the highest level. He knows every detail and situation. If you aren't matching him in that, then you're fighting an uphill battle. Chris Paul has truly been a student of the game for a long time. Guys?
Thank you, David. He lobs it up, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smith the pass to Maxwell. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Timeout call, the Suns.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Ayton, and it's Bridges at the elbow. Paul passes to Booker. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Ori, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell, defended by Booker. Crowder with the steal. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Olajuwon. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Driving to the basket. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Smith. Passes it to Maxwell. Over Booker. Houston now working with the new shot clock. The shot's good. Olajuwon's got 14.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Olajuwon with the block. Smith outside. Launches it. With the second effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Well, the other thing that's impressive is the point of attack for the defense playing on the ball. They've been aggressive all night long and have a few steals to show for it.
Hakeem at the line, a 71% free throw shooter in his career. So for the Suns, Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Landry Shamet comes in for Devin Booker, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Houston also making some changes. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Ellie comes in for Horry. And it's Cassell in for Maxwell. Suns trailed by 13. Payne kicks to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Lets it go from deep. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Another miss by Houston.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Crowder finds Payne. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The key for Saric is to be out there and be aggressive, because when he plays assertive like this, he's going to draw some fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Saric nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Smith inside. He's covered by Shamet.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Saric, that's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here is Olajuwon. 18 points for him.
Phoenix foul. Cameron Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
For Houston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Hakeem Olajuwon taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Brooks checked in for Smith. And he makes both free throws. Suns trailed by 11. Shamet with it. No points in the game yet for him. Bridges outside. Here's Saric. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Here's Houston now. Here's Ellie. Pass to Cassell. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Ellie. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And Bullard gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Into the lane. Here's Payne. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And here are the Rockets now. Right wing over Saric. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Rockets shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here.
Shooting for Houston, Matt Bullard.
The first one falls.
The line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Here's Payne. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Cassell. And that one goes long. Suns trailed by 13. Passes it to Payne. In the corner. Shamet with it. Off target from three-point range. Now the Rockets with it. Olajuwon the pass to Cassell. Back to Olajuwon. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
Assist from
Olajuwon's got 22.
Sam Cassell.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Payne in the post. Brooks covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. Bullard can't hit. Suns trail by 13. Launches a 3. And there's Saric on the assist from Payne. Saric just got 9.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
On the wing, Brooks. Payne covering. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 to shoot from downtown. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Shamet finds Johnson. And Payne now top of the key. Goes up on the wing. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Houston leading by 10. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, the forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne, and it's Saric in at the center, locking down the middle. And Bullard gets it to go.
Bullard.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
A
personal
player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. Houston leading by 10. Here's Cassell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet, Illy. Bridges with some nice defense.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
From 13, Saric finds Shamet. Back to Saric. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Ellie against Bridges. And there's the pass to Cassell. Pass to Curitan. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Payne. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Can't cash in from close range. Brooks, left side. Here's Cassell, back to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Bullard gets it to go.
The player gets a feel for that floater. It can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Crowder comes in for Mikal Bridges. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. The Rockets also changing it up. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullard. Ori comes in for Ellie. And it's Maxwell in for Cassell. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Suns trail by 12. Booker looking around. Paul outside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
Strong Chris Paul.
Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Ayton's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Brooks against Paul. Passes it to Thorpe. Shoots over Crowder. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Booker against Maxwell. Pass to Thorpe. Brooks outside. The tray. The Rockets again can't hit. Suns trail by 10. The drive by Paul. Here's Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Brooks against Paul. Now the pass to Maxwell. Pass to Orr. Houston moving the ball around. The Rockets with another miss. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Maxwell. Passes to Crowder. Johnson outside. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So Houston will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Brooks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Booker against Maxwell. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? And the basket is good. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Paul kicks to Crowder. Over Thorpe. That's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Horry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
For Houston, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Shooting for Houston.
First one falls for Elijah Wan's checked in for the
2
Rockets.
shots.
Smith comes in for Brooks. Horry hits them both. Suns trail by 12. Paul outside. The pass to Booker. Kicks to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. And it's 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Booker in the post. He's guarded by Maxwell.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Horry. Rebound by the Suns. Paul looking around. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Here is Horry. Pass to Thorpe. Smith outside. to the middle. Here's Thorpe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
Foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Otis Thorpe at the line for 2.
That free throw, good from Thorpe. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix, trailing by 13.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
Now Smith, pass to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Paul. Down low, Ayton. Another shot, trying to get open, it's Crowder. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. Now here is Smith. Here's the pass to Orr. Maxwell against Booker. Olajuwon with it. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Smith with it. Chris Paul covering. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Houston. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Ayton. Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Cameron Johnson.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball outside. Over Orr. They grab their own miss. Rockets leading by 9. Here is Elijah. 26 points for him. Over Ayton.
Rockets foul. Otis Thorpe. That's his first personal foul.
Landry Shamet checked in for Phoenix. And then for Houston. Ellie, he's checked in for Orr. And it's Cassell in for Maxwell. And it's Phoenix's ball. Paul kicks to Shamet. Olajuwon against Ayton. Paul passes to Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing. To the paint. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Kenny Smith. Olajuwon's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders... Oh, come on. Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Houston in the lead. 1:09 left now here in the second. Smith against Paul. Smith in the posts. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Paul passes to Crowder. And that one drops.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
Smith up top, defended by Paul. And it's Smith missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Ellie to the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
For Houston, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Saric comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Shamet the pass to Saric. And the layup falls. Saric has got 11 points.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Smith for 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our half. Houston was looking great right away. They had the pieces in place for a nice stretch to open it up and went on a 7-0 run to start. As the first quarter came to a close, they saw that early lead disappear. Tie game at the end of 1. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this. Between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a pressure team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for them.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so in the game for the Rockets. Thorpe is out there with Ord. And it's Smith. Then there's Maxwell. And it's Olajuwon in its center. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Here's Bridges. Count it. Bridges has got the first points of the second half here for the Suns.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Olajuwon. Connects from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
That one goes in. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Smith scanning the floor. This is it to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Clock is at 3. Here's Thorpe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Booker. The pass to Paul. Shoots the 3. Suns keep it alive. Hakeem the Dream ripping it away. Smith outside. Back to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The Dream is something to behold.
Bridges, no one around him. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Rockets leading by 4. They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. Ahead, here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
Anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Booker against Smith. Here's Olajuwon. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ayton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Maxwell against Booker. And the basket by Maxwell.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Paul dishes to Booker. 16 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Olajuwon the pass to Maxwell. Back to Olajuwon. Rocket 6. Smith outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Suns trail by 6. Inside. Outer dishes to Booker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
The Suns have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
Pass to Orr. To the paint. Here's Maxwell. Rejected by Booker. And he gets it back. Good on the shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Passes to Booker. The turnaround Jay. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Smith against Paul. To the inside. Thorpe. And he converts the layup. Thorpe's got 12 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Here's Maxwell, 6 points for him. Pass to Thorpe. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And there's the pass to Maxwell. Back to Smith. To the middle. Here's Curitan. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target. Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
Smith on the wing, defended by Paul. Here's Maxwell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. That's good from Booker on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 assists in the game. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Ori. Passes it to Thorpe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thorpe's got 6 in the quarter. Suns trail by 4. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
T-shirt Bonanza, make some noise!
Sharch is checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Devin Booker. And then for Houston, Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Ellie comes in for Ori. And it's Cassell in for Smith. Maxwell, the pass to Cassell. And he drops it in from the low post. Cassell's got his first points in this one.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The 10-footer. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Paul.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Tipped away and taken away by Paul. Here's Payne. Offensive rebound. Ayton, the pass to Payne. No good. That would have tied it. Rockets on offense. Here's Maxwell. He's got 6. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
At the line for your
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Olajuwon's checked in for the Rockets. Brooks comes in for Maxwell. That one drops. He ties it up.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Johnson against Ellie. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Cassell. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Sharch. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Sharch has got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Brooks outside. To the paint. Here's Ellie. Johnson with the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Inside, Bullard takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bullard's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Suns making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Horry's checked in for the Rockets. Paul kicks to Payne. Saric passes to Shamet. Back to Saric. The Rockets pull it in. Horry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Helly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To Olajuwon. Here's Cassell. Banked in off the glass.
Sam Cassell.
Cassell's got his second bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Paul with the drive. It's blocked. The pass to Ori. Shoots over Shamet. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Paul passes to Saric. Back to Paul. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Saric. And it's Payne in the corner. Pass to Shamet. The Suns need to get a shot off. The 3 from Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ellie passes to Bullard. All alone. And Houston again with the bucket.
He felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. He kicks it to Paul to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 8.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Cassell the pass to Ellie. There's 25 seconds left in the third. No good that time.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Ball against Cassell. 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Paul. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Rockets on top, up 2. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Cameron Johnson. Payne out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Saric in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Olajuwon drawn the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Rockets with possession here. Rebound by the Suns. Down low. Here's Sharch. Back to Payne. Passes it to Shamet. Kicks it to Ball. Pass to Payne to take the lead. Hits the three-point bomb. Payne's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Suns.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the pass to Olajuwon. Count that one. Olajuwon's got 39.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Timeout called, the Suns. Phoenix making some changes. Jay Crowder's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Devin Booker in for Cameron Payne. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
The three from Johnson. Offensive rebound. Booker trying to free himself up. Shot by Crowder, no good. Houston in the lead. Olajuwon dishes to Smith. Pass to Thorpe. Back to Smith. Here's Thorpe. He's guarded by Johnson. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
No good from Booker. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Thorpe. It's tipped. Crowder with the steal. Booker inside. Ori defending. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Crowder with the steal. Pushing it up. Olajuwon with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Mikal Bridges checked in for Cameron Johnson. And a change for the Rockets. Maxwell is checked in for Cassell. Houston on D. 3-point lead. Ball's knocked loose. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in.
For your Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
Smith the pass to Olajuwon. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Suns moving the ball around. Hall. And again, it's the Suns missing. Rockets leading by 5. Smith outside. Pass to Maxwell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Smith for 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Ball against Olajuwon. And Ayton gets double teamed. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
The pass to Maxwell. Here's Ori. Pass to Thorpe. Smith up top. Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Crowder. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 1-point Houston lead.
And you can't forget about Jay out there in transition and getting to the right spot on the floor.
The three from Maxwell. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Phoenix. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Olajuwon drawn the double team. Smith the pass to Thorpe. Shoots over Crowder. And the double still can't deny Hakeem.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Passes it to Ayton, and Ayton gets double teamed. That's a 2 from Crowder. Rebound by Smith.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Crowder kicks to Paul. And the rebound collected by Ori. Ori's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Olajuwon can't hit. Suns trailed by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Booker. Count that one.
Such a capable scorer from the mid-range. He just knows how to make that work for him.
And here's Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smith with it, now guarded by Ayton. And the turnover again by Houston. Here's Paul. Booker outside.
Rockets foul. Vernon Maxwell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Ayton gets double teamed. 3-pointer, Crowder.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Smith on the wing, defended by Paul. Looking to get back on track here.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
No good from Booker.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Suns trailing. Bridges inside, working on Smith. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 22 points.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Timeout called the Rockets. DeAndre with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Booker's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Here's Olajuwon. Count the bucket, and Hakeem will go to the line.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Shooting for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for one.
One shot.
So it's Phoenix now. They trail by one. Maxwell against Booker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olajuwon's got 50 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Paul passes to Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Smith outside. Pass to Thorpe. Olajuwon trying to break free. Thorpe, that's good. Thorpe's got 10 points in just the second half. Bridges outside. Outside Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Crowder's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Here's Olajuwon. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Booker against Maxwell. Houston in the lead. Olajuwon to the paint. Thorpe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Otis Thorpe. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Now the pass to Paul. No good from outside.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
2 minutes.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
To the middle. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Olajuwon. And no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Crowder against Smith. All up top. Over Orange. And he overshot that one, missing.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Mulligan, Smith. Ball passes to Booker. Takes it off the glass. 24 points for Devin Booker.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Inside, here's Olajuwon. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his 5th personal
How
foul.
about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Hakeem Olajuwon, shooting 1.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Booker. A shot off that time. And here are the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bridges with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And there's the call on DeAndre.
That's his 6th.
And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 27 seconds left in the game.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Shooting 1.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish
That's his
through
first
contact.
personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges, shooting 1.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
Call timeout.
They're in front by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution for the Rockets.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Chris Paul.
Hey, you know what? Smart
That's
foul.
his
You
second
got to try and
personal
extend the
foul.
game.
Shooting for Houston, Kenny Smith. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And the Suns call time. They trail by 6. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The drive by Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Nails the tray.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Timeout called. The Rockets. They're up by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Mikal Bridges. That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And they recover it. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time